Hi, it's David here with Day Trader Today, as well as Futures Trading. I want to make sure you guys take a look. Please go back and take a look at this morning's video. I'm now trying to tell you how to catch the trend before it's actually set. All right, so I'm trying to make sure you're able to see that. And you're going to want to see this one, all right, because yesterday I gave you guys a target. Gave you a target, and I told you I would not give you any more long side opportunities because they had left that target behind us. We definitely going to take a look at that. Absolutely. Now, of course, you guys have been watching the other information. All right, and that's good because I'm definitely trying to let you know how to anticipate the next bar. What is it going to be? What's the likelihood of it? But definitely go back this morning. Please go back this morning. So there's that target that I told you back on yesterday. I told you on yesterday. There's that FOMC. It came down near it, went up. Manipulation. Absolutely. And I told you I would not give you any more long side targets because of it. I told you that. Let's go back and take a look at how it all started. So let's just give a brief recap here. Let's go and do this. All right. So on the 12th, all right. So on the 12th, that weekend, I was on. It was on that weekend. I know the market had shut down. I know it was on like the 11th or whatever, but the 12th. Needless to say, I told you when they come up, that they would probably go up. But I gave you two zones. It was one right here, and I gave you this one. And I did. Now let me do this. Let me lock this. I told you that there's one further down, but they have no business going down there. I told you that they have no business going down here, and that those two zones should suffice. That should get it done. There was one right here, okay, and then of course this one here. They pushed up, went through that red zone that was up here, and I told you I believe that could happen. And if they get through that red zone, absolutely we're going up. Then I came back here, and I told you that they will blow this low. They dropped down, they blew that low. Then you had the news. All right. Now keep in mind, I put this zone here, and there was a one here. You went up first, came down, then here come your news. The news came in a couple days later, but they hit that second zone. Now, that news, all right, let me blow this daily up for you so you can see this. That news is the bottom of this wick, right into our zone. All right, into our zone from a 5-minute chart. That's a 5-minute zone. So that daily bias stuff, no. You don't got to do it like that. It's a lot simpler than that. Then they took off to the upside. All right, so they're gone. Took off to the upside, and then I came back here on the 17th. All right, came back on the 17th in that video, and I gave you this zone. And I told you in that video, I said you do not want them past here. That's not what you want. And yes, it's a margin of difference here, and I know I could have caught it. I know that, but I put it on the extreme because I know that's sometimes how they do. They pushed up, and so I came back on the 18th. I said, hey, look, this should be good enough for them to just kind of meander around and then take back off. But I said, as a bonus, I'll give you one more zone right beneath us. Should they, and I said, should they want to come back through here? But I told you in this video that they have no business coming past here when they was here. All right, so keep in mind, this is not random. The stuff I'm telling you is not random. I came back on this video here, and I gave you a potential price target for next Friday, not this week, next Friday, that we will want to see if they can close above by next Friday. And I'm not going to go into that. This behavior is kind of indicative of them maybe not wanting to do it, but we got some days. We got some days in front of us, so maybe it'll get done. I gave you a target below the market. Again, that was right here on yesterday. There's your FOMC. There's that target. Well, this morning, they was up here. Now, if you go back, now I want you to go back. Please go back. Go back and take a look at this video, please, because that's the whole purpose of the video, is to tell you how to catch the actual trend before it's set, to actually show you how to be able to do it. That was up here. Right here in that video, we were up here. So please go back and look at that video. There's that target. It has somewhere to be. And of course, when they get here, they can lift up, they can respond. I know Dimitri, he definitely was following me on Twitter. This is what I used to do when my company was online. I used to do a lot of targeting. And I even did quite a bit of it when I first came on YouTube again, trying to come back in this space just a little bit to offer some free information to help people with their trading. I used to do a lot of targets. That's how I pretty much grew the company online, just targets. But yeah, they can respond here. They absolutely can. Again, be sure to go watch today's video from this morning. Please go back and take a look. You'll be absolutely, of course, I wouldn't say amazed, but you'll be definitely aware that, yeah, it was possible just from right up here. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at just some of the signals. All right. So what kicked it off, yeah, you had aggression and increase coming into this, into this move, pushing it through that range, and all that information is released online. These are our price action signals. So there's no support and resistance, no oscillators, no none of that stuff. Aggression, increase. Okay, they lifted up, totally get that. Increase came back in, increase, aggression, and then of course they're down here in this low and they're trying to come with an aggressive move now. All right, so I won't be back until next Friday. Please be sure to watch the video from this morning. All right. And definitely here, I want to say this. These prices here, go and take a look at that FOMC. And this is the threshold. Go take a look at the FOMC. They fell right into this area, became cyclical, and jumped right up. I wish you all the best with your trading. Take care.